As y'all can see, I have a really big bag of yarn sitting right here in my El Lapo. I recently took a trip to a little place, you might have heard of it. It's called Joann Fabrics. And I picked up a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot of green yarn. And I did that because I'm going to be making plants, like lots of plants. And just want to put a preface that I have never made a plant before in my life. But you know what? I'm gonna up the stakes even higher. How? Because I only have a limited amount of time to make these plants. It is currently Sunday afternoon, honestly at this point Sunday evening, and I have a flight to catch on Wednesday at around noon. I also, if you've been on my channel for a minute, work a full-time job, and I will be in the office on Monday, and I will have meetings on Tuesday. So if the work day is about from 9 to 5, that leaves us with what's the math on that? If I was to give an approximate number of hours that I need to find time to crochet within the next, honestly, 2 days to create as many plants as possible, that honestly gives me about 24 hours to make all the plants that I possibly can. Am I gonna time myself? No. But we are gonna work really hard to get this done. And you might also be wondering, Dinah, why on earth do you want to make so many plants? Well, that's because I am going to be partnering in a project. It's actually a music video. Future Dinah coming on here and saying that now that the cat's out the bag, the artist that I'm creating the crochet plants for is Jamila Woods in her new music video that came out, Tiny Gardens. Everything will be linked in the description, but just so you know, that's what I'm referencing. Now back to the video. This should be exciting. I think I got about 5 different shades of green. If you want to take a little closer peek, I really got a lot of Red Heart. I've got a big twist, and I got some Caron Simply Soft. I wanted to get as much green as possible, and I think that these are pretty natural shades of greens. Like, I would say plants can possibly be this color. And on top of the yarn, we also got some more materials. We got these sticks. I don't know what they're called. I've seen people use them before when they've been doing projects that involve crocheting plants. And so I got these were the longest sticks. And I also got, if I can find it at the bottom of this bag, I also got these. And I got this because since it's wired, I can probably make it longer, you know? I don't know how to use these. I don't know when I'll be using these. And like I said, I've never made a plant before. Now, y'all are probably like, Dinah, I don't know why you put yourself up to this. Dinah, it makes absolutely no sense. You don't even know how to make a plant. How are you even gonna get started? Well, I'm gonna watch a bunch of YouTube videos. And luckily enough, I had attended this event with one of my crochet mentors, Chelsea B, and she had made gifts for us, and part of the gift were like these crochet flowers. It's nice because I have an interesting case study as to how I can try and make some crochet flowers. Interestingly enough, so this spiral design here that she made and put in the plant pot, do I think it'll be tedious? Yes, it'll be incredibly tedious. However, it might not take long. Right here, I'm including a picture that was drawn for me on some of the possible plants that I can do. I don't know if I'll be able to find a tutorial for all of them, but you know what? Life is all about faking it till you make it. And so if I'm just gonna have to invent the wheel and come up with stuff on my own, I can definitely do that for sure. Yeah, I wish I had more time to sit and kind of talk to y'all about what my process is, but to be incredibly real with y'all, my process is literally gonna be watching a couple of YouTube videos, and then just sitting here and pulling all-nighters for the next couple of days so that I can crochet as many plants as possible before I get on the plane to go celebrate my little sister's graduation. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this.
Falling to pieces in my room. Are you coming over? That's cool. I could use a little something to do. We could go outside, take a little ride if you want to.
I finished the first plant. Do I know how long it took me? No, but it definitely took a while. It took a minute. But here it is. It's a snake plant. I like it. It looks pretty cute. I think I did what I had to do. Now, apparently the last part is that you're supposed to pinch together this top part. So I'm just going to do that real quick. And boom, shakalaka. We've got our first plant. The wire was really tricky. I ended up running out of wire because I didn't estimate enough. But I think what I'm going to do from now on is I'm not going to pre-cut it. And I'm just going to work with the yarn attached to this thing. I mean, work with the wire attached to this thing. Apparently it's really cool because of the wire. You'll be able to like bend it and shape it in whatever way you want to. So that's really nice. I like this. I do. I'm very impressed by how it came out. Now until midnight, I'm just gonna crochet. It is about to be 6 o'clock. Let's see what we can accomplish in 6 hours. I'm gonna learn how to do one more plant style. There's these ones I could do next. There's this fern one, which I could probably do. I feel like it will take a long, I feel like, you know, I don't know, I kind of want to do one that doesn't require a wire. There's this one that I might try to actually go ahead and venture on and do next, actually, because that's very viney, and so I think that will help me get length. I think I'm gonna try and make these ones. So let me see if I can find a tutorial on the L2 bow.
To start your pattern, you're going to chain between 6 to 8 stitches, varying each time, and next you will add a half stitch.
Okay, this one actually looks almost too easy. Let's try it. I'm gonna get another crochet hook that's a little bit smaller than the one that I was working with. Let's do this 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. I think for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and take out this Karen Simply Soft yarn. So, okay, y'all, they said you want to leave a string that's about 20 centimeters. I don't know how much 20 centimeters is. I don't think that's a lot, but like, you know, let's just leave like this much. And then, like literally they said, okay, you want to start with a foundation row of 12. So I'm going to chain 12. And then I kid y'all not. They said you take the chain, you go into the second loop, 1, 2, 3, and then you slip stitch into the next foundation chain, and then you go ahead and you boom, boom, poo, pow, wow. So yeah, y'all, honestly, I think I'm just gonna work. I'm just gonna put my head down and work.
Get your fucking up and work.
And I'll show y'all what I come up with by the end of it. Wish me luck, y'all. Wish me luck. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how much longer I can do this for. It is currently 10:30 p.m. I really thought, you know, by midnight or whatever, that I would have tons and tons done. Well, unfortunately, I just don't think that's gonna be the case. I really have to sit here and be realistic about how much more I think I can accomplish. So to give y'all a little update of what I've been able to do in, I guess, the past 4 or 5 hours. Remember this thing, right? This was the first thing I made. In total, I have 6 of these made. This is the shortest length that I've made, and this is the longest length that I've made. So I've made 6 of these in varying heights. Feel pretty good about that, except, you know, the goal was to make 20 of these. Like, that was the ask, to make 20, and I just don't know how possible that's gonna be. I've also made these like kind of thingy-mabobs. They're supposed to be like 6 feet long. Yeah, I've made 5 of these, and these are actually quite quick. So I'm thinking I have 4 green colors. I'm thinking of making 10 each of these. Right now I'm watching the last episode of the 2nd season of A Discovery of Witches, and so I think I'm just gonna keep going until I finish this last episode, and then at that point I think I'm just gonna call it for the night. If I have 40 of these, 10 of those, that's 50 leaves thus far, and then hopefully if I can make another 10 to 20 of another leaf, depending on how long that leaf's gonna take, I think that that is a good amount for 3 evenings, pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, it is a very short turnaround. If you crochet, you know it's a long process. Oh, I gotta give myself kudos. I'm doing a good job on my own, and hopefully I won't be on my own forever. I'm so tired. I can't believe I have to make so many freaking plants. I can't believe I did this to myself. Does this look like a plant to you? Like, if you saw this, would you think it's a plant? Is this giving plant vibes? Please tell me yes. I think for today, because I just got off work, I'm mentally and physically exhausted. I think I'm gonna take a nap. And then after my nap, I think I'm gonna take another nap. I will update y'all later tonight once I have felt that I've made more progress.
Boy, if you don't get... Hey, watch out what you got. Gotta try the shit can me.
So, as y'all know, I've been crocheting a bunch of plants, and I've come to the determination that even though it is the last day, we're on day 3, even though it is the afternoon of the very last day, I can't make any more plants. You know, it's like the things that you don't account for, like being a human, you know, like not only do you grow physically exhausted, but you also just grow mentally exhausted. And I give so much kudos to people who can just work through regardless, because I was like cranking. Like yesterday, the day before, I was really cranking through, and I was going through it, and I was bam, bam, bam. But today, like, I have such a big mental fog in my head. Like, like a crazy fog, just like over my entire body, and especially in my brain. Like, I cannot focus for the life of me. I just feel like that. I've decided I'm not gonna learn how to crochet any new plants. I don't have the capacity to learn anymore. What I might do though is I'm thinking about just crocheting the things that I've crocheted before, but just in different colorways. Okay, so hi, willkommen, or willkommen. I can't remember any of my German that I took. One new style I made that I don't know that I've shown y'all yet is I made these kind of leaves, and so this was nice because it helped me to get additional length, as you can see. And then we have like, just like, you know, adding some variety by adding little flowers. I mean, not flowers, but like leaves of different sizes. If you look up close, kind of has like this detail, which I think is really pretty. I also made it in this color, this darker color. Next up, I made what's called pearl plant or whatever. And so this is what I made the most of. I made it in 3 different colorways. We have a pale green, we have a regular green, we have something in the middle. And so I think this helps to add just a variety of color. It adds a lot of length. It can add extra depth if it's folded in half. And this is just where we get a lot of the 6 inches in. Ooh, this is kind of a cute scarf. Right now I have them separated by color, but like if they decided on set that they wanted to like mix them up, play around with it a bit more, they have the agency to do so. Finally, I attempted to make a bunch of snake plants. So all in all, I have 10 of these, or 11 I think in total. We have this colorway, and then we also have this colorway. They've got the little wire at the end to give it some shape when it wants to. It is currently 12:21. This is what I'm gonna do. I have to be somewhere at 2:30. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos, crochet maybe another leaf or 2, and then I'm gonna go for this walk. And when I come back from this walk, we will see how I feel, and if I feel like I'm gonna have the momentum to pack, get ready for my flight tomorrow, and crochet some more plants, or if what I need to do is knock out. Fit check. I am gonna go on that errand that I was talking to y'all about. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I did crochet a little bit more, but being honest with myself, I think I'm past the point of no return. I don't think I can crochet anymore. So I'm gonna go on a walk. That's how you solve your problems. It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna go enjoy the outside, pick up what I need to pick up, and then we'll see how I feel. I might try to get some ice cream. Craving a bit. Hey y'all, I'm back and I have a mini haul. So I went to the local market on campus, got me a couple things. First thing I got, because it was hot out there, I got me some Sprite. I don't know if it's just me, but Sprite is so refreshing in the summer. Honestly, they need to sponsor me. Get y'all some Sprite if y'all need some refreshing. I also got me some ice cream balls, which I should hurry up and put these in the freezer. I got me some caramel balls. I got me the Magnum double caramel ball. It's in here sideways for some reason, but that's what I got. I also got Twix because I love the candy ball, so the ice cream ball has to be good too, right? Got me some more refreshing drinks, some lemonade, pink lemonade to be specific, and this mighty mango juice. I would have gotten the bigger version, but they were only selling the miniature versions. And then finally, some honey, because why not? Those were all pluses, because the real reason I went outside in the first place was to get what's in this box. But apparently I was nominated for the Reverend Award, the Reverend Alumni Award, and I won the award, which I didn't even know I was nominated, but they were like, girl, come pick up your prize. So I came to pick up my prize, and y'all, look at this. It's literally so pretty. Here, let me take it out the case. Ooh, and it's got weight to it, y'all. Like it's a heavy machine, but look at this. With that being said, I took the walk. I tried to get my head back in the game. And I realized that I do not have time to crochet any more plants today. So what I'm going to do is get my boyfriend to sew up these ends for me while I go pack. Cleanup time. Well, I am done. I have officially crocheted all of the plants I'm going to be able to crochet. It took forever, actually, to even pack the plants because I did not keep in mind that things might tangle. I will not be here when they come to pick up the plants, but my roommate will hand it to them on my behalf. Thank you all for joining the ride. I hope you enjoyed. I know you didn't ask for it, but why don't we go to Boston? Y'all want to come to Boston with me? I went to Boston once 4 years ago to drop my sister off at a little school. You might have heard of it, called Harvard. And now I will be back 4 years later to take her back because she'll be graduating. What a full circle moment. I'm such a proud big sister. But yeah, so Boston. Let's go.
Hold on. I'm jumping over waves for a minimal gaze.
Graduation day, how's everyone feeling?
Absolutely lovely. We look good, we feel blessed.
Period. Oh, bam. Oh. 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 That was a good game.
Strauss Cup, Asian World Greatness, and participating in record-setting numbers.
Check out my sway, send them on home in the middle of the day. Cooking so hot that skin's on a glow. Skin's gon' block all that melanin show.